CBS The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers teased that Quinn would be shocked to learn of Eric's decision to refuse a divorce. Chief Forrester can cause a reversal of the situation with his sudden decisions. Will Eric push his wife to build a new life with Carter? B&B fans know that the arrangement didn't go as well as Eric had hoped. He wants his wife to fulfill his own needs, which Eric feels is impossible to provide her for now, and in the future. Eric wants to be the one to give Quinn what she needs, but his problems cause even more trouble than that. Since learning about ED, the patriarch has been aware of the possible problems and difficulties he faces. It was hard for Eric now that he couldn't satisfy Quinn's passionate desires on his own, and Eric was able to release his anguish on his own thanks to Katie's support. And she will make Eric admit all the secrets and consider why Eric is willing to give away the important things that belongs to him, and what makes him come to such negative thoughts. While this marriage has more opportunities for attachment and separation, Eric believes this is not only his desire to keep Quinn happy, but also other complex issues he's unable to solve. Things would have been better if Quinn had bonded with Carter and continued her true love. It's not because he no longer has feelings for Quinn, but in his heart he still wants to keep Quinn by his side. For the rest of his life, Katie has repeatedly explained that it's because Eric is afraid of being alone. And Eric will eventually find out she's right. Eric will assume he doesn't want to be alone, and that's why he tries so hard to keep Quinn by his side, while still bringing happiness and providing all the things she needs and he needs. Of course, Eric knows that fear of loneliness is not the reason that can make someone accept being by his side, even though he knows it will definitely suffer a lot. He expressed a similar opinion during a conversation with Katie about Bill, and that means that Eric's realization of the problem can lead to major changes that blind Quinn and lead to heartbreak. Eric can tell Quinn that despite the love they once shared, it's time for both of them to choose their own path, and there's no better choice to continue to overcome difficulties in the future, and the near future. And Eric couldn't sit still if he just hung around waiting for Quinn to finish making a toy for her son. However, this arrangement is making things worse instead of better, at least for Eric. Quinn could argue that they could abandon the arrangement afterwards, and even she herself felt disrespected if he did. But Eric might wonder if that's what she really wants to do, and he might even point out that Quinn has slept with Carter once, and nothing can stop him a second time. But Eric certainly wouldn't blame Quinn for any other reason, even for his own ED problem, and there's no excuse for that. It was just an unfortunate problem that Eric had to deal with, but he made the wrong decisions right from the start. He can urge Quinn to be with Carter whenever she wants, and Eric will realize the fear of being alone behind his latest misdeeds. Eric may be acting on a hunch that he just tore up the divorce papers and wanted to reunite with Carrick out of fear of his own holiness, because he didn't think that would make a lasting marriage. Will Quinn leave and start a new life with Carter, or stay to continue fighting for her new relationship with Eric?